Hey, my beautiful kings and queens. Um, it is not the beginning of the day, but it is the beginning of the day for me. So while I'm out here taking my little nature walk and whatnot, enjoying the beautiful weather, of course. Look at the sunset around me, like, look at the sky. Look at the beautiful ass tree. Be thankful for everything. As I'm saying this one on the lights and play. But always be aware of your thoughts because they're gonna manifest no matter what. Hello, how you doing? So make sure you paying attention to them. Make sure you're aware of your thoughts. Make sure if anything, if God needs you to go back to the beginning of your thoughts, what brought on your thoughts, you can actually do that. That's how you know you're consciously aware and keeping track and calculating your thoughts all together. But I really came on here to give a message, 567, as I'm beginning the message on another license plate. But hello, how y'all doing? But the message started off as okay. It started off with me just really pretty much going back to a old conversation I had possibly like a couple of days ago with you know with another person, right? Another being, another energy. And I remember walking along the path, and I showed them there was a knife on the ground. And it was like, pick it up, that could be a sign. And I'm like, I know, I was gonna pick it up. And, if I would have picked it up, I would have had like a purse or a pocketbook or something like that, a book sack, where I can put it in. Because I don't want to just be walking through the, neighborhood or, the environment. Like, you know, no. Like I'm ready to come juke somebody up or something. Like, no, that's not a good look. That don't look good and it ain't good. But I understand, what he was saying, where he was coming from, whatever. But understanding could eventually have you to stand under what they're saying and make them feel like they're standing above you. And we're going to rebuke that right here and right now. Matter of fact, God already rebuked it. How about that? But look at the little kitty. Look at the little kitty. Like two little tiger stripes. Okay, anyway. So when I thought about that, I literally walked into like a hard hat. You know them hard hats the construction people be working, having on their head, them hard hats. People with electricity, they be working, they be working for electricity or whatever. They be wearing, just that type of hard hat. But it was still new. I verified it, right? The package wasn't even open. The package wasn't even punctured. It was still new. And this could be a new mental experience. And I took that as like this could be a new mental experience that God is going to bring you through on your journey. But in the meantime and between time, even while you're going through that process, be sure to protect the crown, your crown. Be sure to protect your head. Be sure to protect your mind. Be sure to protect your mental. Because I immediately started hearing, my grandmother say, my grandmother and my uncle, actually, I end up hearing them say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But not only a terrible thing to waste, but also a terrible thing to allow someone to waste it. Because somebody can take your mind and manipulate your mind, and they'll be the one wasting it for you. You'll be, whether oblivious to it or not. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want anybody to mentally manipulate you. And it go down in the process and the way you explain it. Because, based off of the way you feel, they could end up emotionally manipulating you as well. So we don't want that and we don't need that. So with that being said, I went into, another receptivity that, God was giving me. And I had to walking into, I'm going to take this. I had to walking into a little note that said, stop. And at first it was halfway folded. Because here another. Anyway, yeah, I'm protected. I ain't gonna lie. God steady showing signs. But okay, so at first I thought it said STD because the sign was halfway, folded, halfway closed. But as I got to opening it up, it said stop killing in your city. That's basically what it was saying. So I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, I took that as, you possibly or someone around you could be killing you mentally, killing you emotionally, killing you even physically or spiritually, And you think you helping them, but really you doing more harm, especially to yourself by look at that, look at God, especially by keeping them around. Look at God, a feather. I'm gonna show y'all on my camera a little blurry, but it's okay though. Get to this. This the third one I just picked up, y'all. So I'm gonna get to the feathers in a minute. So in continuation, with the hello. In continuation with the sign itself that was talking about, stop killing the city or whatever. I took that as, like I say, somebody could be killing you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. But then also, I took it as, oh, I hate that smell. I grew up, with that smell coming up off of me. I don't even like that smell anymore. It smells like damn fried chicken and fucking months-old grease. But anyway, some of y'all could have a bad memory be coming up when y'all go into this new mental, I was about to say experiment, but experience. You could be feeling like you the damn lab rat. In other words, God is just saying, get out, protect yourself before it comes, do the things you need to do to cater to your protection, but also cater to your health and well-being. Because your health and well-being help builds up. Matter of fact, it is your aura, your health and well-being. And your aura itself is your protective field or shield, from any negativity, externally speaking. But, and I'm OT. Let me stop. Okay. That could be a divine channel song for y'all. The fact that I walked into that right there. I'm on top of the motherfucking clouds. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't even know why my camera be showing my teeth like it's all yellow like this and shit. My teeth is not yellow like this. I don't know why I do that. But you know, Android motherfucking cameras, right? Whatever. I'm pretty much used to it. I know if I don't want the look, I know I can hold it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really the background colors pretty much affecting this like this. But anyway, not to get off the subject. It has to be on heads. Is that what they say? No, that's on tails. So I'm gonna turn it over for the next person. That's a good deed to do. I read that recently. Yeah, I recently just read that. But the second interpretation or second perception I had on the Stop Killing in Your City, or better yet, the first one, really, the first one I just said, that was pretty much what I just came up with as it's still processing in me. But in that moment, passing up that sign and looking at that sign, the first thought I had was, it's something about your home. You could be looking at your city like your home, and there's a lot of killing, okay? Now, I know there's literally physical violence, right? A lot of domestic violence, right? And that's externally speaking. But I'm saying internally speaking, that's how God had me look at it. And so I took that message by just, seeing and understanding that it's a lot of things that you could be taking on or feeling or making you feel weighed down, and that's killing your spirit, right? That's killing your city, right? That's killing your home, your temple, right? And just stop, Stop putting extra on your plate, especially if God ain't doing himself, because God gives his strongest battles, to his strongest soldiers. And always in the midst of it all, God is always walking around you, in front of you, behind you, above you, and underneath you. Because that's a full aura of protection that God has given you. He's not going to leave you alone. He's not going to make you, fight alone. He's not going to bring you discomfort in the process. He definitely still going to give you peace of mind, peace of heart. Okay? So, I don't know if y'all know, but when they say, you itch your nose like that, that could be your spirit guides tickling your nose to affirm or confirm that what you're saying is the truth, right? So, after I saw that sign, I, finally came into where I usually walk, and at that point, I'm walking and I got back to talking with God, I'm just taking each piece of information, each piece of revelations that he gives to me, each piece of epiphany that he gives to me. And I not only had processed it, but I went on and, not to say put it on the back burner, but I put it to the side, because I know God's still sending information, epiphanies, and answers to me, So I don't want to clutter my brain, because I know he ain't going to clutter my brain. And I know he ain't going to put too much on my plate that I can't bear, right? So with that being said, that's when I went on and I think I was, I walked into a situation where Okay, let me not take myself too fast. Because at first it was pretty much, I walked into like a message of 9:30. I don't know, that could be a time, a significance of time for somebody, or that could be, um, like a specific date. I don't know if September have 30 days, but if it does, that day could be of significance for someone. Or, Spirit was telling me something might happen, at 9:30 tonight for somebody. So I'm going to share this message as well for the collective, while I'm also taking heed to these messages. After I saw 9:30, I thought on that. And like I said, I let it go and I let it flow. After that, I walked into a situation of me walking past one of the neighborhood neighbors. They was outside talking on the phone, minding their business, and they had their little dog outside, little bitty dog, little cute dog. And the dog, was coming towards me barking. And of course, that's dogs' instinct to protect their owners, their loved ones. But once the dog got so close to me, the dog knew I wasn't coming to harm them, or let alone their owner. I kept on walking, I kept on minding my business. But what I did was I stared the damn dog down. Now, I don't know if that's something good to do or if that's something bad to do, but it's really more so about your energy. You know what I'm saying? Your energy can say a lot to the dogs, to the animals, to the cats. They understand energy more than they understand what you do or what you say or, what they see, Of course, that's an addition on to it. That's furthermore confirmation for them. But, just the energy, they understand energy more than anything. I do feel not just cats in particular. I do feel any animal, insect, other type of being, or, they understand energy more than anything else. So, at that point, the dog got about, so close to me, and then he stopped, and I didn't have to say nothing. And the dog kept on, the dog turned around and went to his owner. I didn't have to say nothing, at that point either. I just laughed and, hey, how you doing? And kept it moving. So y'all could definitely have an enemy try to come towards you. I took it as y'all could definitely have an enemy try to control you or come towards you, but it's not going to work because, of course, you are protected, but of course you are very much so bigger than them, not just physically, but spiritually, energetically, mentally, emotionally. So they scared of you more than anything, but they want you to feel and they want you to think that they gonna scare you away. All you got to do really is don't pay it no mind, but if you do, give it that look. And you know how mamas give you that look when she's saying chill out, but she ain't got to say chill out. She gonna say sit your ass down without saying sit your ass down. She gonna say stop touching shit in these people's stove with that look without having to verbally say it. Yeah, it's all about the energy. So, that's why dogs and cats and, every other animal being, they can sense fear, but they can also sense love as well. So be aware of what you do and what you say and how you come. Right? Oh, come on. Okay, cool. So what? I'm gonna just wait on y'all to go, you to go, and I'm gonna just get my ass up the goddamn road. Okay. All right, we good. We good. So, yeah. So at that point, I left the dog alone. Like I said, I kept on walking, minding my business. And I walked into a black feather. Black feather automatically means protection. But black feather also means, one of your loved ones has transitioned over and they know that you are still mourning them. Okay? That's why I'm not the type to say good morning. I say grand rising or rich rising. Because it's another day, it's another opportunity, it's another chance, to make a difference. Not only in your external world, but also more so furthermore into your internal world. So, walked into the black feather, I picked it up, and I automatically knew, from the spirit realm who it was. Then I kept on walking and I talked and got back, talking to God, and I saw the white feather. White feather's automatic protection as well, but that's confirmation to let you know that your loved one has made it to a better place, right? And that's not to say that the black feather has, made them go to a bad place or a dark place. That's not the case. That's just, your dark feelings, your dark emotions, your dark thoughts, or just like, mourning. You mourning them, you missing them, That's all that is. Nothing more, nothing less. You can look up, the spiritual meanings or just the regular, meanings, in general meanings of, specific feathers in their colors as well. So, that's when I was just like, okay, well, I know somebody can definitely take these messages and use these messages. I don't know, seeing this. In the concrete, they got leaves. 2222. Leaves. That could be of significance as well. And I'm just taking each message as it comes to me. And I'm just, as above, so below, as below, so above. I'm just transitioning, I'm transmuting my energies, my thoughts, my feelings into the spiritual meanings. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need to do in order to stay on the path that we on. The good path, the right path, right? So, yeah. I was led to go ahead and share this message, and that's what I'm about to do. And something might catch y'all by surprise as well. It might catch you by surprise. It might shock you. Whatever download God sends you, protect it. Give it to the ones who is going to, take it and take heed to it and grasp onto it. As I said this, I looked up and it was thundering down the street. That's an, epiphany. But look at the hard hat. It's new. It's new. It's not even open. Let me get my ass. Goddamn ants. See, that's what the hell I be damn saying. Got it all on my damn shoe and shit, but it's all good. They ain't get on me or nothing. They ain't get on me or nothing. We good. But, damn, this guy ain't shit though. Watch out. Watch where you step in. And not only physically speaking, spiritually, energetic speaking. Yeah, that thing was new. Yeah, it wasn't closed. It was closed. I was showing y'all so y'all can see and so y'all can know. But at first I didn't move it to make sure, you know. And lo and behold, got got goddamn ants, excuse me. And they started to attack me, but they didn't attack me, right? They got up on me, but they ain't get me, right? I ain't get got because I paid attention, okay? You have to, money is not the only form of currency, okay? Energy is the first form of currency there is. Use it wisely. Use your energy wisely. So with that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with that. I don't know if this might be, you know, some of these revelations might happen to your dream state, which is AKA your spirit realm. That's why it's best to write down your dreams as well, because those are messages from God himself revealing to you what's going on, what has already happened or what will happen. Okay. They're gonna come into fruition regardless, whether you like it or not. So that's why it's best to write them down. So as you're going through this journey, whether alone or not, you'll have that survival guide. You'll have that book to look back into to use as a guide, right? So with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm sending love and light, and I'll speak to y'all again. Y'all willing.